Hello everyone, the Overplayer back, and today I'm going to show you how to get the cross-map throwing knife challenge, or mastery challenge, and this is going to be specifically done on Shoot House. I'm going to get right into the details because I know a lot of you just want to kind of see what it is, how to do it, and then move on. I'll explain why I chose Shoot House later. So, first thing you're going to want to do, you need to go into settings. You need to go to options and go to general. Go down to compass cardinal direction text, turn this to numbers. If you not turn this to numbers, you can't precisely choose exactly where we need to be. We need to be on the number 85, and that will show up as east if you don't put this to numbers. So do that, back out, and then it should change to numbers automatically. Otherwise, just do a 360 and it'll change. Next thing, this is from C side. C flag will be right there, to A side, which is over where this guy is. So if you spawn C side, or whenever you spawn C side, because you might have to flip spawns first, depending on where you are, you're going to go to this back right corner. Let me move my friend into position. This is going to go exactly for the left hand side of this head glitch. If you're on the left hand side of the A head glitch. Right hand side from C spawn. So it's not, you can technically adjust it otherwise, but I haven't tested that fully yet. But yeah, so what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to go up to in between this little cloud right here and this little cloud right here, and we're gonna put our crosshairs so that right part of the crosshair is kind of like in the top part of that cloud. It's a little tricky to get. We also want to read it at 85, so roughly right here. You can see that the top right part of the right part of the crosshair is in that cloud on the right, and we're at 85. And then you just chuck. As you can see, worked perfectly. Now, it's not going to work like that exactly every time. Obviously, there are minor adjustments you can make it's hard to notice with just the naked eye. So you do need to take that into account. Alright, so now that you guys have seen how to do this, just the base, that will get you the challenge if you just try this enough times, especially if you instantly spawn in on C side and then just go back there. Or go back here. I did not want to do that. But yeah. So now I'm going to explain some of the more specific things you can do with this and how it can be really useful. One of the obviously more useful things is that every time you do this, you can get rid of people on the head glitch. Now, they have to be on this side of the head glitch, but they can't see you. But you can see them. Or, you can't even see them, but you can kill them, which is the glorious part of this. You can consistently hit people back there, right there. Now, if you want, you can adjust this, like let's say someone jumps over here. Obviously, me throwing it like this, it's not gonna hit them. However, if I move my thing over here so it's more to the left and it's at 84, you can see that the throwing knife hits much closer. So 84 to 85 is pretty much this entire head glitch. So I'm going to move it a bit more to the right. And see, it's still on 85. And then I don't know what happened right there. Okay, so it's a bit too far to the, it's still too far to the left on his side. So that means I need to push my cursor to the left. But you can see that, obviously my right part of the cursor is not in the cloud. So it's going to take some minor adjustments depending on where you want to hit. Another cool part of this is that if you want to hit the DOM flags, or specifically the A flag, I'm going to move this guy back so you can see it. So A flag is right here, right in this area. I think right where that gray paint is. Oh wait, no, not there. Right there. Something like that. So if I go up and just kind of keep it at that 85, you can see that it hits much farther into their spawn. I haven't done too much testing with this, so you're gonna have, I haven't, yeah, like right there. So obviously this is much harder to do because you're not gonna have the clouds as reference. You're gonna have to use the clothesline, which is this thing and these wires. But if you go into a private match and just get 2 controllers, that should be pretty easy to do. Also, if someone's on the Dom flag, there can be multiple people there and it's much easier to hit. But yeah, I chose Shoot House because the head glitches and the Dom flags are, people are going to be on them, always. Also, this allows for error if you aim too high, because people will always be in this spawn regardless. So it's really nice to do with that. Also, this corner is really consistent to get into. You don't have to worry about like super lining up where you are. And because of the cloud reference, like it's right here, then I know that if I'm gonna move this guy right back up, that it's gonna hit right around that area. And it doesn't matter what sensitivity I'm on, it doesn't matter what operator I'm doing, what gun I have. Not that it would anyways, but like it doesn't, there's so few external factors when you use these things. Like the clouds don't move, you can see. And that compass, it's always going to be the same when you're on this side. It's not like it's different for different people. If you want to help your friend out who's doing long shots, or you want to do long shots yourself, you can just chunk people off of head glitches left and right once you get this down. As you can see, I missed a couple shots, but I really got the general area down. If you want, you can go into a private match and practice this. It doesn't take that long, and I found it really helpful. So when Shoot the Ship comes out tomorrow, or today, based on when this is posted, I would recommend doing this. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have fun in Shoot House, getting your cross-map throwing knife kills and completing that mastery challenge. See you all next time.